take a good minute to get all these bastards. As long as I keep getting double events, not events, fuck, what do they call it? Double fights from fighting two people at once, it shouldn't be too long. I fucking hate this one. Look at that guy, I do not like him. Even the music's slowing down, getting really ominous. You actually survived it, I'm surprised. Oh yeah, that's like, it sounds like all the life in here is gone now from the soundtrack. It's kind of cool how the enemies correlate with like the tunes. It's like there was more beats and everything, the song's a little bit faster, but now it's like really slowed down and it's missing a lot of instruments. man. Where's the enemies at, bro? Come on. God damn it. Or they're being hiding in one of those fucking rooms. That's not which one it is. Muffet, you have no idea what you're getting into. Enough of that shit. Rest in pepperoni. think I can run into people on this bridge. Let's see. Should get an encounter. Yep, I thought so. One more. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience, and besides, there are some people I want to protect. Haha, eager as always, I see. But don't touch that dial, there's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was the first created as human I don't fuck that word, I don't care. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Good. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime. So, here's the thing, man. That's really cool and all, but I don't care. Now the real battle. Fucking cat, get out of here. go. And now the burnt pan will allow me to get a little bit more health back during the next fight. So I know I'm going to need all the health I can get. There he is. Howdy, Sunk. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Hee hee hee. Boy, today's going to be just as fun. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. Eventually the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what happened to him. Then he told me, Sunk. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything's gonna be alright. He was so emotional. But for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. It's me, Sunk. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with the stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it came too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Sunk. I thought of all people she could make me feel whole again. She failed. Haha. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Sunk, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love, not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Sunk? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. The companionship was amusing. For a while, as time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Sunk? I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Sunk. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Sunk, your determination. Somehow it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Sunk. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Sunk. Tired of all these people. Tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Sunk, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then let's let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. Hee hee hee. But seeing you here changed my mind. Sunk, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. You don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king had 6 of them locked away. I tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Sunk, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Sunk, I said it all before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. Ha ha. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Sunk. No hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Sunk. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. I'm not ready for this next part, bro. This is the real fucking deal. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. That's why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Huh. Always wondered why no one used their strongest attack first. Doesn't matter if I land those or not, he's gonna dodge them. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? I might jump left and right, stopping and starting. Until suddenly everything ends. That's your fault, isn't it? I can't understand how this feels. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. That's some good RNG, hell yeah. And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Ah! Not good RNG. Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. Alright, now I'm gonna wait this out. Should give me about around 80, I believe. I was wrong. All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore. Ugh, that being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there I could feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have been a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon, and, well, my job will be a lot easier. What up, Noah? Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Fuck. Now he's fucking attacking the menu. Okay, I gotta be ready. There we go. I'm gonna go for a full heal, and then I'm gonna go all out on this fucker. Oh, you got two on me, damn. Sounds strange, but before all this, I was strictly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. Stop that. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person that won't ever be happy. Woohoo! Got up through all those bones. Fuck you, bitch. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. Didn't hit me either, bitch. And that day's today. Because you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. The fuck if you're tired. And if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack. Yeah, my special attack, sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm going to use it. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. I'm gonna go for a heal. Fuck, I'm fucking all this up. Alright, I might have to use it. I'm gonna have to use my special attack. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Full health. Well, here goes nothing. So you're ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. I just one-tried Sans, bro. Get fucked. First attempt. Alright. That's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, uh, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if that means you have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up. Even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear, no matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. But now you've reached the end. There is nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. And, do literally anything else. So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Grillby's. Papyrus, you want anything? And that is where my genocide run ends. Going beyond this point makes it impossible to get a true pacifist ending. I still had a snowman piece and a legendary hero. I'm still surprised I first attempted that. This is my underground now. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now.